In the sleepy village of Dumar Hollow, mornings usually began with the soft clink of milk pails, birdsong floating through the misty meadows, and the chatter of farmers heading to the fields. But lately, mornings had also started with shrieks of "Miso!" echoing from every corner. Miso, a scrappy gray tabby with emerald eyes and a tail that never stopped twitching, had become both the bane and the secret joy of the villagers. No fish was safe drying in the sun, no laundry basket remained untouched, and no pie left to cool lasted more than 5 minutes on a windowsill. And then there was Bruno. Burly, black, and broad-shouldered, Bruno was the village's self-appointed protector. Half mastiff, half mystery, he guarded the gates with the seriousness of a soldier. But his real mission? Keeping Miso in check. Their feud had become legendary. That morning, with the harvest festival in full swing, the village square was a swirl of color and clamor. Ribbons fluttered, drums beat cheerfully, and children ran with painted cheeks and sticks of sugarcane. Miso darted through it all, like a spark in dry hay, leaping from one stall to another, stealing bites, tripping dancers, and finally, with a twinkle in his eye, sneaking behind the grand feast table where Bruno sat proudly beside a roasted lamb meant for the festival's finale. With the stealth of a ninja and the arrogance of a king, Miso tiptoed up, swiped a juicy chunk, and in full view of everyone, plopped it at Bruno's paws. Then, peed on it. A gasp rippled through the crowd. Bruno froze, blinking once. His lip curled, his eyes burned. Miso grinned and gave a slow, sarcastic tail flick, and then he ran. The chase that followed was pure chaos. Market stalls overturned, streamers flew, goats scattered. Villagers ducked as Bruno thundered after Miso, knocking over everything in his path. Miso, laughing in short, gleeful yowls, led him through the mayhem, circling back to the main square. Then Miso made a mistake. He darted behind the stage, and the only way out was blocked. Bruno rounded the corner, hackles raised, foam at the corners of his mouth. His deep growl silenced the festival noise. Everyone turned. Miso, cornered, stood his ground, but his eyes darted, calculating. Bruno advanced, teeth bared, and then the ground trembled. A deep, rhythmic thudding echoed from the forest's edge. The wind died, birds fell silent. Even the bells on the festival garlands stopped swaying. Out of the tree line, massive and silent as a shadow, emerged Raka. Golden eyes glowing like coals, stripes rippling over muscle. Each step was measured, ancient, inevitable. Gasps rose. A child dropped their sweet and clung to their mother. Bruno froze mid-growl, tail slowly.